Hello, how are you all? So, yes, this is a little video. I'm pull a couple of cards as well, but there's a specific message here. So, I'm doing an online tarot learning course. It starts on April Fool's Day. It's going to be 5 weekly classes every Wednesday. Classes will be an hour and a half online, probably Teams. I'm just working through the tech issues, being a witch, it's fun. And with possibly with a sixth class, and you'll have a wee certain amount of support from me as well, kind of going forward, right? As we progress through the course. So yeah, it's £111, might be £111, 11 pence, can't remember, but it's definitely 111. You can do PayPal Pay in 3. Okay, so why should you sign up to my tarot course? Because tarot is amazing. Because tarot is your biggest cheerleader. Your tarot cards are your best friends. You use your tarot cards to talk to the universe, to talk to the divine, to maybe talk to your loved ones in spirit, to talk to your higher self, to talk to your shadow self. You can use the tarot to talk to everyone, anything. And the tarot, obviously, yeah, sometimes there can be, interpreting it yourself. It's not going to steer you wrong. Okay, so tarot is magic. Like, I know, look at me. I am literally the proof is in the pudding. Started teaching myself tarot, went to a course, look at me, I'm doing it as my job because I fucking loved it that much. But see, even just for yourself, it's the start of a whole new journey and you won't regret it. You just will not regret it. Even if you never do any readings for other people, to do the cards for yourself, to get guidance, to get support when you've got a decision to make kind of thing. It's amazing. So if you've kind of been thinking about maybe doing something new, maybe doing my course, let's pull a couple of cards, right? Just a wee message for you. And maybe just generally as well, if you're of an inquiring mind and you're thinking about, starting something new. We will be learning from Rider-Waite Smith. But I'll give you the traditional interpretations, the system, but I'll give you more shit as well. You'll find out why the 61s is a card for the narcissists. Right, okay. Let's get some advice for you. Right, it's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's really cool and it's the journey to shelter and safety, really. So, and the tarot's it is my safe place. And it provides that safety, it provides that shelter to you. If you're going through stuff or, you need a bit of guidance, it really does that. So, and this is a movement, the momentum, right? So it's not the page. So the page is the student. So maybe for some of yous, you've maybe got a wee bit of knowledge already. This would be taking it to the next level. Right, and again, I think maybe my own, because I've got my own system, Pentacles aren't so much the material, the external. In my readings, I went straight for the shelter and the safety. That's possibly maybe a kind of more specific message for you. If you've got a wee bit of knowledge already, it maybe could be I doing my course, level up a wee bit. Let's move on, right? The two of Pentacles. So, it's about balance, it's about juggling. I'm kind of feeling maybe for some of you, you might need to actually drop a ball. You maybe get a bit too many priorities right now, too many tasks, and you might actively need to free yourself up. But you know what? By doing that, you're putting yourself first. You're saying, you know what? I'm going to carve out this hour and a half once a week for me. Do you know what I mean? For me, and don't worry, we'll have replays and all that available as well once I work out the tech. So if you do need to drop something, drop it. And what they always say about this card, you're juggling. It could be two priorities, 2 tasks, two, right? Or it could be, the multitude, just the vagaries of everyday life kind of thing. But what I always say is, it's maybe, it's blocking you. Whether it's the 2 or the many, it's blocking you for something that's meant for you. How do you free yourself up? You need to drop a ball, you need to drop something so that it can get in, right? So you'll need to carve out that time. You will need to do it. Right, okay, and last card, right, it's more Pentacles, it's the 8. That's quite cool. Pentacles, traditionally Pentacles is the material, it's the external, right? But see, my reading's not, it's the human experience. So I definitely think there's a lot of learning the tarot, it really is going to help you. And that's what tarot is. This is the story of life, the secret of life. So yes, this is the human experience. So I think it's going to help. It is spiritual. It is divination. It is, it started as a card game as well, in the taverns in Renaissance Italy. So I'm oh god, I'll big myself up here, right? But she was a master crafts person, so I think maybe there's a wee message like you're in safe hands with me, and it is very much going to be a safe space as well. No judgment with anything kind of thing. I'll probably tell you quite a lot of shit maybe that I maybe wouldn't put it if as well, and if for doing demonstrations and stuff like that. So you're in safe hands. Like I've toiled, I've fucking broke my back, and I've made mistakes. Missteps, especially reading for myself. So yeah, trust me, kind of thing. And you kind of put the work in, because that's the thing. That's why I think I'm so fucking connected with my cards and why I've got one system interpretation. It's because I might not have been doing this as long as other psychics, as long as other intuitives, but I have put the fucking work in. And I've grafted, so I will actually take that. So yeah, there we go. That was just meant to be a wee quickie, but hey, and maybe as I say, if you are kind of thinking of doing something new, yeah, I maybe would take these messages and just apply them a wee bit kind of generally. You're on your way to community. You know what I mean? These 3 pentacle cards as community as well. It's human values, it's not so much your monetary value, what's in your bank, it's your human values, your belief systems, how you live your life, what you hold dear, and it's your worth as a human. What are you worth? So invest in yourself, because it'll be fucking worth it. Right, cool. If anyone's got any questions about the course, just drop me a wee message, right? Totally happy to chat. But there is a wee event on my page, and I'll try and tag it in this when I upload this as well. But thank you. Love you so loads.